MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Number 16 will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Digging in, Yusniel Alfonso. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the right fielder, number 27.
And nobody out now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
First pitch, 106.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Very seasonable temperatures here for October. 72 degrees at first pitch here in Game 1. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. Here we go.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Francisco Pinheiro.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Pinheiro.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Now the pitch.
Nope.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not going to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Gustavo Cortez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Now in the box, Maxwell Brennan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Now the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Akio Sato. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one, 0-1. Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So digging in now, Domingo Villarreal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Domingo.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard back up the middle. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The catcher.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it.
Runner, he's
To the plate now, John Grossman in there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
2 down now.
Villarreal at second with 2 down. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2-2. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Tommy Zavala.
Miami, the second baseman, Tommy Zavala.
First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Here we go, guys.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. I go. Coppola is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Nate Goldstein.
The pitcher, Nate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Cutliff comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yusniel
Now
Alfonso. He'll look to
the right
bounce
fielder.
back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a
0-1 the
fastball.
count.
You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
I got the
The
count 1-2.
fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Miami down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, number
Leading off.
16.
Well
He
done.
stands in for the first time in
The
this
pitcher,
one.
number 16.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
And maybe trying to get
Hang
him
on.
off stride at
Check
the
it
plate,
out.
so he'll step out and ask for time.
Hey, let's go, kid.
First
here we go.
pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down.
Good eye. Good eye.
And now he'll again ask for time.
see it,
One
drive
thing
it
you
up.
don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. The 1-0 home.
That's a pitch he'd like to have
One
back.
ball, one strike.
You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he'll come back with
count
one
is
in the dirt as the
2-1.
count moves to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco
Leading off for
Pinheiro.
Miami.
This game is
The
rolling
shortstop.
right along as we move into the middle
Francisco
innings with no
Pinheiro.
score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count.
Ball
And
one.
that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Get him yourself.
This is foul right side. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Gustavo Cortez.
Now
He
batting.
got on top of one
The
and
third
was a
baseman.
ground out victim last time.
Gustavo.
Ball in.
And that's
Cortez.
inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now batting.
Standing in
The
now,
first baseman.
Maxwell Brennan.
Maxwell.
Ball
The
one.
fastball
Brennan.
here as he'll take a look at ball
Count
1.
1-0.
1-0.
Two
He's
outs
0
here.
for 1
Two
thus
outs.
far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, come on now.
And
Here
the
we go.
pitch. And I believe they'll say
One
he
ball,
broke
2
the
strikes,
plane,
Cal.
as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, Akio Sato.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Domingo Villarreal will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's quickly 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner back standing. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
John Grossman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Tommy Zavala is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing.
Hey,
it's
clutch
ball
up
2.
Get a strikeout.
Here now the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nate Goldstein.
In now, Nate Goldstein, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The next 1-2 fouled away.
Hey, come on, guys.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score.
Let's play ball.
So in now for Chicago. Number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, the pitch lifted in the air out to center field. Villarreal is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance, Avery Coppola.
The center fielder, number 8, Avery Coppola.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yusniel Alfonso.
Yusniel Alfonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, we got no one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a save.
Francisco Pinheiro is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Gustavo Cortez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gustavo Cortez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball, that's outside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. And he pops it up. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. He'll try again, 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Maxwell Brennan.
The first baseman, Maxwell Brennan.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
2 down now.
1-1. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Marlins leave 1. We are still scoreless. Digging in and looking for more, Akio Sato. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Pitch popped straight up. Number 16 is there. 1 down. Up next from Miami, Domingo Villarreal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Right here.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, John Grossman. He singled his last time up.
John Grossman.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Horacio Rizai.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
1-0 the count. Here it comes. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Villarreal patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
At the plate, Chad
Now
Roberts.
batting, right fielder, Chad Roberts.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Attaboy.
1-1 the count now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if
Hey,
he
let her
can't
rip
put
here.
that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Off-speed
Two
pitch
balls,
in the
one
dirt
strike.
as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Fastball
Nope.
just
Attaboy.
inside.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Man, you smoked that thing.
Nice
That was
AB
a
right
job.
there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
The catcher, number 17.
Into the box now. Marco Hidalgo
Hidalgo.
pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball one.
Way inside with that
One
one.
ball,
Pretty
one
easy
strike.
take there.
Come on now, rip it. Wait for your pitch up there.
Two balls
Outside,
and a
that's the
strike.
ball.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it. Come on, let it fly.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try
Find the
from
bag,
second?
Find the ball, find the ball.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mario
The
Sierra.
batter, number 5. Second baseman, Mario Sierra.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll
Ball
start
one.
him with a
Good eye right
breaking
there.
ball. Too low that time. It's ball
Ball
one.
no strike.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Ball,
Looked
that's
like the
up there.
fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes
Your
you feel
attention,
really
please.
good about yourself.
Pink hitting
Ken
for the Cubs,
Esparza will grab a
Number
bat and
1.
hit for the pitcher here.
Ken Esparza.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
A
Nope.
fastball
Outside.
off the plate away. It's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0.
Hey!
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs lead this one 1-0.
Your attention,
Raul
please.
Maraville has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
12, Raul Maraville.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Tommy Zavala.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Fouled away.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
And the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dino Valentine come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Dino Valentine.
Hey, nobody away.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Right
he broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Valentine is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dino Valentine becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate now,
right
Yusniel Alfonso,
Yusniel
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, we got one.
Runner.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Hey, let's make a play. Hold him right here. Let's go.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. So 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Popped up. Murillo in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will get this one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There he goes. Strike taken, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 1-2. Popped up. Murillo in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Gustavo Cortez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, let's go right here.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Alan McKenzie enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Alan McKenzie.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Maxwell Brennan. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here we go now. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a
Now
ball.
a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Ready with the 1-0. Fouled off. Two men are on with two men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-1.
Yep, that ball went
Hey,
out.
after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
2 outs here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Akio Sato, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they open up a 4-run lead.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Hey, 2 down.
So now to the plate, Domingo Villarreal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. McKenzie is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Again, a 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 5.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Keep safe. Out. You're out. 3. Out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our